From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Atlanta Braves. Braves baseball next. H, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Number 4, George Springer.
George Springer comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think?
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And here's Brandon Phillips. It leads things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll get there as he starts the home first with a leadoff triple. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch of the at-bat. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is going to be a base hit that chases home our first run as the Braves take a 1-0 lead. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Matt Adams. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Chopped at the plate. That's a foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. Springer on the run. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Sean Rodriguez. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
1-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one. Digging in, Chris Davis. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Flowers puts the tag on him, 1 gone. Standing in, Chris Davis. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Markakis racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Here's Rougned Odor now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Markakis. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the. Now at the plate, Tyler Flowers. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here it comes, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning, and it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
Liner towards second. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Skied into very shallow right. Judge is under it. 1 down. Digging in, the switch hitter, Danny Santana. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. High in the air out to center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Adonis Garcia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
That's wide, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The second baseman,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Brandon Phillips. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rodriguez going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Batting ninth.
Into the windup and the pitch. Evan Gattis is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Shortstop Elvis Andrus.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here it comes now to Andrus. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's George Springer, number 4-1 here in the early going. First pitch coming, here it is. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not.
A swing and a miss. That now at the plate, Nick Markakis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. So 1-1 now to Markakis. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now. 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gallo sprinting after it. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Springer has a read on it. 1 out. Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard to the right side. Odor is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Adams. He flew out in his last at-bat. Low for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Sliced hard on the ground. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Chris.
Slow roller
Davis.
back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Sean Rodriguez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 1 for 1 after a single his first time out. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 7.
Digging in to try it again, Dansby Swanson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. In there, strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in,
Up next for
Danny
Atlanta.
Santana. He's
Center
0 for
fielder.
1 thus far.
Danny Santana.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. Hit on the ground toward the left. There is Andrus. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rougned Odor.
Leading
He'll
off
lead
for the
things
Astros.
off here in this one-run
Second baseman.
contest.
Rougned Odor.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Rougned Odor is retired to lead off the 5th. And here's a ball hit in the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Flowers puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Joey Gallo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Adonis Garcia digs in now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Here's Brandon Phillips. 1 for 2. With a triple. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Phillips. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. The 1-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. Digging in once again, Nick Markakis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. And he falls behind now, 2-0. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Hard liner to center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. He will score as Markakis drives in the run. It's now a 2-run lead at 3-1. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Matt Adams now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Matt Adams.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Evan Gaddis now standing in. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Evan
Now a
Gaddis.
swing and a fly ball. And Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Andrews.
Into the windup and the pitch. Elvis Andrews swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Rodriguez. 2 down. Here's George Springer. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-2 at this point. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle. Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Santana is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Sean Rodriguez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gallo on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Tyler Flowers. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Gallo is in pursuit. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Aaron.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
So he sets him down swinging. Aaron Judge goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Chris Davis is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now here's Davis, high in the air and deep to right field, and out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's Chris Davis now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting, second baseman, Ned Odor. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves.
Now some action in the Braves
Number
bullpen
39.
as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose.
Freeman.
Ned Odor is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Flowers corrals it, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and
Striding in once again, Danny Santana. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
center fielder, Danny Santana.
Here's the first pitch to him. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. Digging in once again, Adonis Garcia. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And that misses inside 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Baseman number 4.
Digging in and looking for more. Brandon Phillips. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Here comes the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
The right fielder.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
You know, he's about at the point right now where I figure one more base runner, and that might be the end of the line for this guy.
That's inside. 2-0. 2-0, here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There's one. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the 1. Striding in, Freddie Freeman. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Here he comes on 2-0. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Josh Donaldson.
Jason Mott will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Jason Mott.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. 1 down. Here's Joey Gallo now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lays off 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Flowers waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Evan Gaddis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Oh, he gets around on the fastball here and drives it out to deep left center field. And this will get over the wall. It's gone. A home run. Here's Elvis Andrus now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's the 1-2.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside.
Here's Matt Adams now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. This is drilled, but right into the shift. And he is out on the tag. Digging in, Sean Rodriguez. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 56, J.P. Howell.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. And they will get he's in there. A very close play at first. Ready for another chance. Tyler Flowers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good.
And we'll have to leave it there as the now to the plate, Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. So a save situation now.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves, number 53, Jim.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Stepping in, Chris Davis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rodriguez going back on it. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Chris.
And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Rougned Odor is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Third baseman.
Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this will be out of reach for Phillips at second. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. At the plate, Joey Gallo. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third. 2 men out. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there. So stepping in, Dansby Swanson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. A winning run is at first base. Chris Davinsky is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Too high. 1-2. Runner goes for second. Hit hard on the ground at first. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Coming to the plate now, Adonis Garcia. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Right side, hit hard. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. The tag, and he is out at second. Here's Brandon Phillips. A 2-out hit would win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Here's the first pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. Now the 0-2 pitch. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Now at the plate, Evan Gattis. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting number 1.
At the plate, Elvis Andrus. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And it's grounded foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. checks his swing here, but he does so in time. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Here it comes now to Andrus. And a swing and a miss, so a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down.
The batter, center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Springer.
George Springer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no, they can't get there. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To short, hit hard.
Swanson brings it in.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Nick Markakis. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Nick Markakis.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Settling in now, Freddie Freeman, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. This is pulled into right. Judge is there, and he has it for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Matt Adams. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Swinging a hard-hit ball down the line in right. And, oh, what a tough break there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule. Ken Giles takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Sean Rodriguez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now. Tyler Flowers is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the relief.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra inning. Well, the man... From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Atlanta Braves. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
The center fielder, number 1, Gerard Dyson.
Gerard Dyson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
In the second
so striding in, Gene Segura. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's Yonder Alonso. On the season, he's hitting a very productive .320. And that misses inside 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Markakis has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Second baseman.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Inciarte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Kyle Seager. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Markakis has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder, Ender.
And he misses inside with that. That one, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here it comes. Hit down the line at first. Alonso is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Cano will put this one away for out number 2. Here's Nolan Arenado. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. Into the box now, Matt Adams. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now at the plate, Matt Kemp looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And he misses again. 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Line to the right side, and the 2-out threat will not come. Now to the plate, Ben Gamble. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Left fielder, Ben Gamble.
Grounded, foul. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ben Gamble becomes the first out of the inning. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run.
Batting ninth.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Erasmo Ramirez.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Phillips ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Gerard Dyson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. So the 2-out hit here brings up Gene Segura. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. He singled his last time up.
Gene Segura.
Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson brings it in. A toss to Phillips for the force out, and that'll end the... Into the box now, Nick Markakis. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Digging in, Hans So. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now. Standing in, Brandon Phillips. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Out to short for Segura. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first takes care of Phillips, and he's retired for out number 2.
Batting ninth.
At the plate, Mike Foltynewicz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends. Digging in to try it again, Yonder Alonso. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Now the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row. Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Striding in once again, Nelson Cruz. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Markakis able to get this in, though, and they'll smartly hold the runner at third. Here's Robbie Cano now. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Robinson
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Ready for another chance? Kyle Seager, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Kyle Seager.
There's a drive out to left center field. Cano is on his way home. And a relay home. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate. Ready now. Ben Gamble.
Seattle. Left fielder, Ben Gamble.
He's set. Here it comes. A fastball that finds the outside corner. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Chris Medlin is going to come on.
Pitching for the Braves, number 63.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Medlin.
Swing and a liner, but foul. 3 runs already home here. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's safe. Here now is Mike Zunino. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swing and a miss got him reaching. So goes to get it. And he makes the throw to first. Zunino is retired. 2 down now.
31,
Stepping in and ready for
Ramirez.
another shot, Erasmo Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing the same thing like he just did right there. 2 big swings, and he has nothing yet. Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit. But man, way to hold up.
And this will be put away easily for the... Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And that misses 1-1. A runner at second, nobody out. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So digging in now, Nolan Arenado. He reached on a single in his first try. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Zunino reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now. Here's Matt Adams now. A base hit in his first trip.
First baseman.
And that's in there for strike 1.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now. And the pitch on 2-1. 3-1. Ready with the 3-1. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll try to get it going
Leading
here
off
to
for
begin
Seattle,
the fourth.
The center fielder, number 1. Gerard
Sends that one out of play
Dyson.
for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball. Now the pitch. Now a ball lined to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Digging in once again,
The
Gene
batter,
Segura.
number 2.
He's singled in 2
Shortstop.
trips to the plate thus far.
Segura.
This one's down to third. Phillips for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
First baseman,
Here's
number
Yonder
17.
Alonso. He doubled earlier and
Yonder
carries a
Alonso.
2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Bullet back up the middle. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. At the plate, Matt Kemp comes into this at
Leading
bat
off the
0 for
fourth
1
inning.
in the ball game.
Left fielder.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. And Kemp has come through. Looks like this will be good for extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now,
right fielder,
Nick
number
Markakis.
22.
No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. 1-2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Ready on 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
This is a really good at bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man, great AB.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Zunino is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box,
batting,
Hans
catcher.
So.
Hans So.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Brandon
The
Phillips.
second baseman,
He's
number
0 for
4,
1 thus far.
Brandon Phillips.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Cruz is in pursuit. He makes the play, and that'll end the. Into the box, Nelson Cruz. He'll start things
Leading
out
off
as
for
we
Seattle.
begin the 5th.
Right fielder. Nelson.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
The
Here's
batter,
Robbie
number
Cano
22.
now. A
Second
hit in
baseman.
2 tries so far.
Robinson Cano.
Lifted in the air out to right. Markakis on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Striding
Now
in,
batting,
Ben Gamble.
left
He
fielder.
hit a sac fly earlier.
Gamble.
First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. In to score, the runner from third. Seager rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well. And they're really putting some distance between them now as that lead gets even bigger.
Number 3.
From the stretch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strikes.
Now batting, pitcher.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ramirez.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Takes this the other way to right. Markakis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Digging in, Chris Medlin. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Ender Inciarte. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. That misses 2-0. Little dribbler down the line, and he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And that's in there. Base hit. Ready once again, Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone.
Oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. Wow. On to second. They got him. A triple play. Ready once again, Gerard Dyson. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Center fielder number 1. Gerard.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Gene Segura standing in. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Markakis. He's got it 1 away. Striding in once again, Yonder Alonso. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arenado ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Nelson Cruz. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Left side. And he is out on the tag. Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Third baseman.
Popped high in the air. Alonso is over. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Matt Adams. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So here's Matt Kemp now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. A fastball right over the outside corner. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the. Digging in once again, Robinson can